This video covers how to set up an event in the BCG Event Manager. After you have set up your main event, you've added hotels and rooms, you have arranged the rooms on the grid and published meeting times, and you have checked and adjusted your email templates. It's time to make a test meeting. To do so, click on the Grid tab, and you will see your meeting times and rooms. To create a test meeting, go to the grid, and in one of your open published meeting times, that is the green numbers at the top, simply double-click on one of the squares. You will see the dialog inviting you to allocate time, and it will say create a meeting for the time you clicked, and it will optionally allow you to make it a copy of. And for these purposes, just for the test meeting, I'm going to skip through the complexities of making meetings, and instead that will be discussed in a separate video. To make a test meeting, just click on the Create button. Give your meeting a name, for example, the test meeting. By default, it will be an hour long, and you don't really even need to worry about giving it a meaningful partner or charge code or any of those usual details. Once you've simply given it a name, click on Create, and if the meeting shows up and is not red, your event is set up correctly. You can hover the meeting to see its details, and it's that simple. Now you're ready to publish this event to the rest of the company or to whoever your organizers are, inviting them to visit the URL for the event manager, where they will see the request screen, which looks like this. It doesn't hurt for you to visit the request screen so that you see what they will see. For example, the description I put in for the so-called Austin event only says this is my description, hello there. You should make sure that this looks correct for you. Also, if under available meeting times all you see is none available, it means that you haven't gone and set up your published meeting times in the grid. And finally, if you're in the grid and you don't see any rooms along the left-hand side, you need to set up your hotels and rooms. So that should help you with some troubleshooting. This is the last video in the series on how to set up an event for the BCG Event Manager. Thank you for watching this series, and remember that there is documentation for everything that I've discussed and other videos in the overall collection that you can watch to learn more about the grid, the request screen, the issue screen, finance, and so forth.